Hello friends! Wow, my hair is real volumized today. I tried the viral ponytail blowout trick and it did not disappoint. And it was so fast, so if you've been putting off trying it, I would recommend. Today we are going to be doing all things organizing. We are going to declutter and organize this house. If you watch my New Year's resolution video, one of the things I talked about was creating systems and organization in my home, and I showed you a few of the organization projects that I wanted to work on and how I organize them. If you guys want to see that, I'll have it linked in the description. And today we are going to be working on a few of these projects and I'm so excited. One of my goals this year is to really be on top of keeping my house tidy, but I find I just cannot do it unless I have organization in place and everything has a home. Otherwise, things just pile up and get so chaotic really fast. But if I know where something needs to go back, I'm much more keen to do it. So here are the projects we will be working on in this vlog. We are going to start off with my closet. This one is going to be pretty simple. This is what she's looking like right now. Not terrible, but I do feel like this hanging organization thing just gets crammed with stuff. There's no system to it. I don't really have a great place to put my socks and underwear. These bins at the bottom also start overflowing. I had to do a big closet clean out to really cut down my wardrobe a bit to make this space work better for me. If you guys want to shop my closet, I have a ton of stuff listed on Depop, so go check that out. So I'm just going to import this picture into Procreate and we're going to do a little sketch. You can even do this on your phone with your finger, but I feel like just, you know, having a little visual of what your space currently looks like is so helpful when you go to the store and you're shopping for some solutions. Some things you will not need to buy anything to reorganize, just putting that out there. But for this space in particular, I really did need some drawers. Okay, here is our plan for this. I am going to put a nice drawer set here. I think I'm going to keep my swimsuits in this little basket here. I think I'm going to ex-nay this whole organization right here. We're going to get rid of that. Here we're going to do shirts. Here is the plan so far. So let's get started. Let's start by taking this thing out. For this top drawer, I got these drawer organizers. I feel like this is going to be super useful just to make sure that my underwear, bralettes, and maybe like tank tops and socks all have a place to go and they're easy to see. Here is what my current sock bin looks like. So I think it'll be quite a good improvement. Bralettes, longer socks, ankle socks, and then underwear and some other bras that I don't wear as much. For now, I put the tank tops up here. I think that will stay looking pretty organized, but we will have to function with it for a little bit and see how it goes. Big thing of workout clothes. I need to get rid of some of these. I am selling a bunch on Depop again if you want to check them out, but it's kind of hard postpartum. I haven't really been working out a ton, so I kind of need to actually wear some of these to get a feel for what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. So we're just gonna try to fit all of them in here for now, and if I don't wear a lot of these over the next few months, we will donate or sell. I should hang this up because I never work out in it and I would rather wear it like out and about. I think I'm gonna move all these like warm sweaters to the laundry room closet just so they're not taking up this much space. I used to fold my sweaters in this little hanging thing on Kyle's side, but I ended up just like throwing things in there and that is not the move. So I want to start hanging them so that they will stay organized, but for now I'll move those out. I do have this guy that is for hanging pants, so maybe we will give it a try and see how I like it. My friend also suggested for the tank tops to use one of these hangers, and because tank tops are so small I could have them hanging on these instead of in this bin right here, so I'll think about that. We'll see how this all pans out. All right, we're making good progress. Legend is joining me. Check out the Target dollar section because they had all of these bins for like $1 or $2. Also found these dry erase labels, so I am going to put those on these. That will be at the top of my closet. All right, it is the next day and I thought I would give you a completed closet tour. So we have all of our tops here, color coordinated, and then we've got like dresses and all that back here. Right now I have my pants hanging on this thing. I might get another one because it is pretty nice. And then I have a few of them like hanging like this, like my shorts, but I don't love like how kind of like uneven this section is, and it's kind of a little bit thick with all the pants like that, so maybe I'll move this behind the shirts. Actually, I feel like that would probably look better if I just move all these at the end of my shirts. The top here we have a miscellaneous bin, maternity. In my miscellaneous it's just like fuzzy socks and like random stuff like that, maternity, and then a hat spin on the end. Here we have some tank tops, bralettes. These are all tube tops, swimsuits. Back there is just like missing socks, but I think I'm gonna swap that out with a little hamper back there. And then I just utilized this bottom cube for more of my like comfy lounge pants. Okay, the second project in this video is going to be the laundry room and the laundry room cabinets, which also double as our pantry. The laundry room is just always a mess and so cluttered. I definitely use the top of the dryer as a dump spot, so I want to come up with a plan to make this room way more functional and just have places for things so they're not cluttered. And then with the pantry cabinets, it is kind of just a free-for-all. We just shove everything in there. So I think adding in some little storage boxes in there will help keep things a little bit more tidy. I have grabbed a bunch of stuff from TJ Maxx over the past few weeks in anticipation for these projects. Anytime they get a good restock, I just go in and try to buy a bunch of bins. It's helpful knowing the dimensions of your cabinets just ahead of time, maybe keeping it in a note on your phone. That way, whenever you are at the store, you have an idea of what would actually fit in there. But thankfully, a lot of these bins I think are gonna work. All right, here is the inspiration for the laundry room. I did the same thing. I put into my Notion template and got some before photos. I definitely am inspired by all of these Pinterest things. A little tip I will tell you guys when like sourcing things for these organization projects, if it's not from Target or TJ Maxx, I like to just like take an inspiration photo from Pinterest and plug it in to Amazon, because you can do an image search on Amazon. You can also do an image search on Temu. So I'll plug it in and it will pop up a bunch of results based on what they're seeing in the photos. So I've actually found like pretty much exactly the products that they're using in these Pinterest photos from doing this. I'm going to swap all of these bottles and pour them into new containers that have a more cohesive look. Then I'm going to do a little dolly on the bottom. I love using these dollies because I just feel like you are way more likely to use the products instead of shoving something in the back. You can just easily spin it and see everything you have in the cabinet. Since we are taking a lot of the products out of their original containers, I will use a label maker to help me know what's what.
Old man on the corner, selling pencils from a cup. Big man giving out orders. Turns to us, says, listen up. Oh, we're gonna die here. You gotta get out when you can. So you better say goodbye, dear. Come on, get in the van. Take a drive out to the country. Look around to breathe the air. Oh yeah, if I get tired, you get hungry. I found us something we can share, and it won't be too long. You know that time is gonna come, like the words to a song that's finally getting sung.
Another project we're going to tackle in this video is the laundry room closet. It is definitely a dump zone. There's not a lot of purpose for it. I just think we need to add in a little bit of organization, maybe take out the shoe rack that's in there because it takes up a lot of space, and we could just move it outside. I want this closet to function as kind of like where we would grab beach towels, Handsome's collar and leash, and then also at the top there's a ton of vertical storage, so I'm thinking about stacking some bins up there, maybe for things that we only use seasonally, like our winter shoes or things like that. Okay, it is the next day. We got so much done. The laundry room is looking really good so far. I put in a Target order for a couple of these specific bins that I need to finish the pantry area. We did that part just really quick. And now we need to work on what I'm least excited to do, and that is tackling this laundry closet. It is overflowing. I've definitely been avoiding this. I think I'm going to start by just taking everything out, seeing what's even in there, and then coming up with a plan. And we do have a lot of space up on the top here. We can probably stack multiple boxes. So I think what we're gonna do is take these white bins from Target that are stackable, and we'll label each one so we know what's inside. But this will just be things that we literally maybe only reach for a few times a year. So, and here we have our dress shoes. We never really need dress shoes living in Hawaii. So I'm gonna label these and put them up top. Just talked to Kyle and we decided to not keep all of our shoes in here. The shoe rack just took so much space up on the bottom, and we feel like it would be better use to put something else down there. So what we are going to use this closet for is beach towels and beach things. Put in this hanging system. This only goes halfway down the closet, so we still have plenty of access. Below it, I think we're going to put like a hamper here. And then I got these drawers. We have sunscreen in this one, but I think I'll also add, we need like a good spot to put all of Handsome's leashes and like just quick grab things when we're taking them out of the house. So we'll put those in there. Put that in there. I have my apron hanging right here. And then I can put another drawer up here, I think. Or I could put some of those tote bags. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. Alright everybody, that is going to be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed organizing with me. There are plenty more organization projects to come, so if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you have any other tips or suggestions, leave that down there too. I love you guys, and remember, Jesus loves you more.